finally fall apart, when the pressure would be too much for my fragile human heart. But I've traveled past that threshold, crossed the line into the void, beyond the point of breaking. I can't be destroyed. There's a place where pain stops working, where the hurt can't find a home, where you've been broken down so many times that you're no longer sold on the idea that suffering can't touch you anymore. Beyond the point of breaking, I've been here before. Beyond the point of breaking, where nothing bends or cracks, I've gone so far past broken that I'm never coming back to the man who feared the shattering, who trembled at the fall. Beyond the point of breaking, I don't feel it all. They try to find my weakness, but there's nothing left to find. I've been demolished so completely that I've left it all behind. The fragments of the person who could still be torn in two. Beyond the point of breaking, I've made it through. I am the aftermath of every storm that I survived. Not just standing, but existing in a way that's more alive than when I lived in terror of the next catastrophic blow. Beyond the point of breaking, yeah, now I know. Beyond the point of breaking, where nothing bends or cracks, I've gone so far past broken that I'm never coming back to the man who feared the shattering, who trembled at the fall. Beyond the point of breaking, I don't feel it all. There's peace in this immunity, this armor made of scars. When you reach the bottom, you can't touch the stars. From a place of understanding that the worst has come and gone. Beyond the point of breaking, I move on. So bring your storms and earthquakes, bring your fire and your flood. I've been baptized in disaster, I've been broken down to mud, and risen from the ruins as something new and strange. Beyond the point of breaking, nothing's in my range. Beyond the point of breaking, in the space past all despair, where the soul becomes unbreakable because it doesn't care about the pain that others think will bring me to my knees. Beyond the point of breaking, I found my peace. Beyond the point of breaking, I am finally free. Silent storm inside, thunder in my chest that no one else can hear. A hurricane of feelings that I've trapped inside for you. The lightning strikes in silence, the rain will never fall. The silent storm inside me doesn't make a sound at all. I've learned to hold the chaos where nobody can see, to keep the devastation locked eternally in me. The wind howls through my ribcage, but my face stays calm and still. The silent storm inside me bends only to my will. Silent storm inside, raging without sound, tearing me apart, but never shaking ground. I've mastered the destruction, kept it all contained. The silent storm inside me, forever unexplained. They think I'm made of stillness, that nothing moves beneath. But if they saw the tempest, they'd fall down to their knees. The violence of emotion that I've buried way down deep. The silent storm inside me never lets me sleep. I am the eye of fury, the center holding strong, while everything around me in my mind has gone so wrong. But I won't let it surface, won't let the damage show. The silent storm inside me, only I will know. Silent storm inside, raging without sound, tearing me apart, but never shaking ground. I've mastered the destruction, kept it all contained. The silent storm inside me, forever unexplained. Yeah. What would happen if I let it out? If I release the flood, would it wash away the world, or just be misunderstood? So I keep the pressure building, keep the storm locked tight. The silent storm inside me, hidden from the light. There's power in the silence, in the storm that stays within, in controlling all the chaos that's swirling in my skin. I am the master of disaster that will never see the day. The silent storm inside me keeps the world at bay. No one sees the wreckage, the debris inside my soul. Just a calm exterior, completely in control. Silent storm inside, prisoner in God, keeping all the turbulence from leaving any scars on the outside, looking perfect. The fortress I became, I didn't mean to turn into these walls so thick and high, but every wound became a brick every tear a reason why. I needed something stronger than the fragile man I was. So I built and built until I transformed into what now stands because of all the times I opened up and let the daggers in. Now I'm impenetrable, protected by my skin, of stone and steel and distance that no army can invade. The fortress I became is perfectly made. Oh, the fortress I became is gates that never open wide, with moats too deep to cross and walls too tall to climb. No seas can break these barriers, no words can scale these heights. The fortress I became stands through endless nights. There used to be a village here, a place where love could grow, but I demolished everything to build what you see now. A military structure with no windows facing out. The fortress I became leaves nothing to doubt. I am my own defender, my own prisoner too, living in the safety of this solitary view, where nobody can hurt me because nobody gets near. The fortress I became eliminates the fear. The fortress I became is gates that never open wide, with moats too deep to cross and walls too tall to climb. No siege can break these barriers, no words can scale these heights. The fortress I became stands through endless nights. Oh, sometimes I hear them calling from the other side, promising that safety and connection can coincide. But I've learned my lesson in the hardest way. The fortress I became is where I'll stay. Walk along the ramparts in the evening's fading light, surveying my domain, my self-made isolated life. It's lonely being architecture, being stone instead of man, but the fortress I became was always part of the plan. To survive the onslaught, to endure the pain, to never let another soul leave me wounded again. The fortress I became is standing strong and tall, an engineering marvel with no weakness in the walls. I'm both the king and castle, the protector and protected. The fortress I became, perfectly constructed. The fortress I became will never fall or fade, a monument to all the sacrifices that I made.
Cold dawn rising,
the sun breaks through the brings no warmth today. Just hollow light that paints the world in gray. I woke up different, something changed inside. The fire that once burned has finally died. Your shadow's gone, but left a stain so deep. I traded all my dreams for frozen sleep. The mirror shows a stranger looking back at me. A man who chose the ice to finally break free. Cold dawn rising, washing over me, turning blood to winter, setting my heart free. From the chains of hoping, from the weight of care. Cold dawn rising, and I'm no longer there. To fight the numbness creeping in. Now I embrace it like a second skin. The dawn arrives without apology or shame. Just like I'm learning how to do the same. Every breath I take feels sharper than before. Like breathing glass, it cuts me to the core. But pain means nothing when you've learned to turn away. The cold dawn teaches me to never stay. Cold dawn rising, washing over me, turning blood to winter, setting my heart free. From the chains of hope and from the weight of care. Cold dawn rising, and I'm no longer there. There's beauty in the frost, it kills the weakest parts. A cleansing kind of cruelty that restarts broken hearts. I stand here in the morning feeling nothing, feeling all. The cold dawn is my savior, filling every hole. Let the morning freeze whatever still remains of the man who used to dance out in the rain. I walk into this dawn with steady steps and eyes. No looking back, no tears, no last goodbyes. Oh, cold dawn rising, washing over me, turning blood to winter, setting my heart free. From the weight of memory, from the need to care. Cold on rising, and I'll meet you there. In the frozen morning, where emotions go to die. Cold dawn rising, teaching me to fly. Yeah. Armor of silence. I built these walls with every word left unspoken. Brick by brick, through nights when I felt broken. Now the wind can't reach the man that I hide inside. I learned to wear this armor, learn to swallow pride. The questions in your eye don't shake me anymore. I've locked away the answers behind this iron door. You'll find no weakness in the silence that I keep. No cracks for you to enter, no secret I am the armor of silence, standing cold and still. A fortress made of midnight, bending to no will. You can scream into the void, but I won't make a sound. In the armor of silence, I can't be brought down. There was a time when I would bleed with every cut, but I've sewn up the wounds and I've learned to keep them shut. The storm can rage around me, thunder shake the ground, but in this quiet kingdom I wear my silver crown. I don't explain, don't justify the distance that I keep. The surface stays unbroken while the ocean runs so deep. You're looking for the man who used to break and bend, but he's buried under layers I will never let you mend. I am the armor of silence, standing cold and still. A fortress made of midnight, bending to no will. You can scream into the void, but I won't make a sound. In the armor of silence, I can't be brought down. Maybe I'm a coward, hiding from the pain, or maybe I'm a warrior who learned to stand in rain. Without flinching, without falling, without letting go, the armor keeps me standing in the endless snow. I am the armor of silence, carved from stone and steel. A monument to nothing that I'll never let you feel. The battle's over, and I won by wearing down in the armor of silence. I won't make a sound. I forged my will in fires that would break a lesser man. Hammered out the weakness with a calculated plan. But something happened in the process. Something slipped away. My soul turned cold and distant, frozen where it lay. Now I move with purpose, nothing holds me back. Iron will propelling me along this chosen track. But the price I paid for strength was higher than I knew. Iron will, frozen soul, split me right in two. Iron will, frozen soul, two halves that can't align. One pushes ever forward, one's left behind. I'm stronger than I've ever been, but colder than the snow. Iron will frozen, so the only way I know, my determination is a blade that cuts through doubt. But my frozen soul ensures no warmth can get out. I'm a paradox of power, wrapped in sheets of ice. Iron will, frozen soul, I've paid the price. People see the confidence, the way I never been, but they don't see the emptiness, the cold that has no end. I can conquer mountains, but I do it all alone. Iron will, frozen soul, a heart of steel and snow. Iron will, frozen soul, two halves that can't align. One pushes ever forward, one's left behind. I'm stronger than I've ever been, but colder than the snow. Iron will, frozen soul, the only way I know. Maybe there's no balance between power and the pain. Maybe you can't have the fire without freezing in the rain. I chose the path of iron where my soul began to freeze. Now I live between the contradictions and unease. My iron will keeps marching through the battles yet to come, while my frozen soul sits silently, eternally numb. I don't know if there's a way to thaw what's turned to ice, or if my iron will demands this sacrifice. So I carry both within me, this burden and this gift, the iron will that drives me in the frozen solar drift. Iron will, frozen soul, forever intertwined. One keeps me moving forward, one keeps me confined in a prison made of ice while climbing every hill. Iron will, frozen soul, unbreakable and still. Iron will, frozen soul, the duality I own, the strength to face tomorrow, and a heart that's turned to stone. There goes what I was. Sometimes I hear a distant sound from deep within my chest, a faded voice reminding me of who I was at best. Before the walls went up so high, before I learned to hide, just echoes of what I was, from the man who died inside. He used to laugh without restraint, cry without the shame, love without conditions, play without the game. Now he's just a memory that haunts these empty halls, echoes of what I was, bouncing off these walls. Echoes of what I was, whispers from the past, a ghost of feeling everything too beautiful to last. I buried him beneath the weight of all I had to bear. Echoes of what I was, floating in the air. I see him in old photographs, the lightness in his eyes before he knew that trust and hope were just elaborate lies. He wore his heart out outside, it's just for everyone to see. Echoes of what I was, a stranger now to me. Sometimes late at night I feel him trying to break through the layers of protection that I built to start anew. But I push him further down because I know the cost of being who I was before I learned to stay lost. Echoes of what I was, whispers from the past, a ghost of feeling everything too beautiful to last. I buried him beneath the weight of all I had to bear. Echoes of what I was, floating in the air. Oh, maybe he was weaker, maybe he was true, maybe he was foolish, or maybe I broke through into something darker just to stay alive. The echoes of what I was barely survive. I don't regret the transformation, don't mourn who I became, but sometimes in the silence I still hear him call my name. A distant fading echo from a life I left behind. Echoes of what I was playing in my mind. Echoes of what I was, remnants of the man who believed in second chances and in holding someone's hand. I let him go to save myself from drowning in despair. Echoes of what I was, still lingering there. Echoes of what I was, growing quieter each day, until eventually the silence takes them all away. I've become a work of art that never moves or breathes, carved from something harder than the heart beneath my sleeve. The world keeps spinning madly, but I remain in place, a marble statue standing with an empty frozen face. The rain falls on my shoulders, the sun beats down my back, but I don't feel the seasons or the things that others lack. I'm polished and I'm perfect in my stillness and my pose, a marble statue standing while the river overflows. Marble statue standing, cold and carved in stone, watching life unfold while I remain alone. They can touch the surface, but they'll never reach inside. A marble statue standing with nothing left to hide. People gather around me, wonder what I used to be, before the chisel carved away my vulnerability. They see the artistry, the craftsmanship craftsmanship, the form, but not the living man who died to weather every storm. I used to be like water, flowing free and running wild. Now I'm solid, rigid, no longer like a child who bends and breaks with every wind that comes along. A marble statue standing, silent and strong. Marble statue standing, cold and carved in stone, watching life unfold while I remain alone. They can touch the surface, but they'll never reach inside. A marble statue standing with nothing left to hide. There's power in the permanence and never changing shape, while everything around me tries to break or tries to scrape away the edges of my being. But I will not erode. A marble statue standing on this solitary road. Centuries could pass me by, I'd still be standing here, unmoved by joy or tragedy, by hope or hate or fear. I am the monument to everything I've overcome. A marble statue standing, forever cold and numb. A marble statue standing, testimony carved in white, to the man who chose to harden rather than to fight against the current pulling beneath the raging tide. A marble statue standing, beautifully petrified. Marble statue standing through the ages yet to come. A frozen work of beauty, forever still and numb. No, left to fall. I've cried an ocean dry, exhausted every will. Spent years drowning in a self-made living hell. But something shifted when the last drop left my eyes. I found a strange new power in running dry inside. The reservoir is empty, nothing left to give. No more breaking down, I've learned a new way to live. Without the weight of sorrow pulling at my soul, no tears left to fall, I finally reached my goal. No tears left to fall, I've cried them all away. No more breaking in the middle of the day. I've emptied out the sadness, drained the well of pain. No tears left to fall, nothing left to drain. They try to shake me with their words and bitter lies, but they can't extract what's already run dry from my eyes. I stand here like a desert underneath the burning sun. No tears left to fall, my crying days are done. There's liberation in this bare and empty state. No more vulnerability, no more taking bait from those who use my emotions as their sharpest blade. No tears left to fall, I've got it made. No tears left to fall, I've cried them all away. No more breaking in the middle of the day. I've emptied out the sands, drained the well of pain. No tears left to fall, nothing left to drain. Maybe I'm not human anymore, they say, but I prefer this version over yesterday, when every little thing could bring me to my knees. Now I stand untouchable, immune to their disease. I watch them try to hurt me with the same old games, but you can't wound a man who's walked through bigger flames. I've been to hell and back, survived the darkest night, no tears left to fall. I'm done with that fight, the well has been abandoned, boarded up and sealed. My eyes are just for seeing now, not for how I feel. No tears left to fall, the drought has set me free from the burden of emotion, from the man I used to be. I've weathered every storm until there's nothing left inside. No tears left to fall, I've got nothing left to hide. No tears left to fall, and I'm stronger for it all. Standing tall and steady, I will never fall. Standing tall and steady, I will never fall. Frozen kingdom within. I built a throne of ice inside my soul, where winter reigns eternal, cold and whole. No seasons change within these crystal walls, just endless frozen silence in these halls. I am the king of nothing, lord of snow, ruling over feelings I won't let grow. The frozen kingdom within is mine alone, a palace carved from ice, a heart of stone. Frozen kingdom within, where the sun never shines, where emotions crystallize and nothing ever thaws with time. I wear a crown of frost, I hold a scepter made of pain. In my frozen kingdom within, eternal lies will reign. The gates are sealed with bitter kiss. No warmth can penetrate this cold abyss. I walk through corridors of shimmering blue, where memories are frozen statues standing true, but they can't hurt me in their icy state. Just monuments to everything I learned to hate, about vulnerability, about letting people in. The frozen kingdom kingdom within is where I've always been. Frozen kingdom within, where the sun never shines, where emotions crystallize and nothing ever thaws with time. I wear a crown of frost, I hold a scepter made of pain. In my frozen kingdom within, eternal eyes will reign. I knock upon the doors with promises of spring, but I've forgotten what the warmth could bring. I'm comfortable and cold, I'm safe in frozen sleep. The frozen kingdom within is mine to keep. Some call it prison, I call it peace. A sanctuary where all suffering will cease. No fire burns here, no passion lights the way. Just endless winter night without the day. I stand upon my balcony of ice and watch the world below pay every price for loving, losing, feeling everything, while I'm protected by this frozen ring. Frozen kingdom within, my empire of the cold, where feelings turn to sculptures, beautiful and old. I've locked the gates forever, thrown away the key. In my frozen kingdom within, I'm finally free. Frozen kingdom within, where nothing melts away, where I can rule in silence until my dying day. Walking through ash alone. The fire's finally over, nothing left to burn. Just gray remains of bridges I will never return. My footsteps leave no traces in the dust and debris. Walking through ashes alone is how I'm meant to be. Everything I built has crumbled to the ground, but I don't stop the morning, I don't make a sound. Just keep on moving forward through the smoke and haze. Walking through ashes alone for all my days. Walking through ashes alone, no hand to hold, no one to witness how this story's told. The ruins of my past scattered in the wind. Walking through ashes alone, I won't look back again. They say a phoenix rises from the flames reborn, but I'm no mythic creature, just a man who's worn the weight of every ending, every loss I faced. Walking through ashes alone, I've learned to keep my pace. The sky above is empty, the horizon's wide. Nothing but the echo of the man I left inside. The burning wreckage of the life I used to know. Walking through ashes alone, the only way to go. Walking through ashes alone, no hand to hold, no one to witness how this story's told. The ruins of my past scattered in the wind. Walking through ashes alone, I won't in the wasteland, the aftermath. When you've lost everything, you cleared your path. No possessions left to lose, no hearts left to break. Walking through ashes alone, for my own sake. Some might see destruction, I see clarity. The fire took it all, but gave me liberty. From expectations, from the weight of what I was. Walking through ashes alone, just because I'm stronger in the silence, stronger on my own. The ashes paint a picture of how much I've grown. Walking through ashes alone, across the burnt terrain. No tears to wash away the soot or ease the pain. I'm leaving footprints in the dust that disappear. Walking through ashes alone, with nothing left to fear. Walking through ashes alone, that's where I belong. In the aftermath of everything that went wrong. I'm building something permanent inside my chest. Layer upon layer, giving pain a place to rest. Every disappointment adds another solid wall, until there's nothing left that you can reach at all. The symphony begins with silence as its theme, a composition made of everything I used to dream. Now transformed to stone, to something hard and gray. The concrete heart symphony plays night and day. Concrete heart symphony, playing without sound, a masterpiece of numbness that can't be broken down. Every note is heavy, every chord is cold. The concrete heart symphony, the story left untold. I used to be an open door for anyone to enter. Now I'm a fortress built around an empty center. The music that I make is not for ears to hear. It's the sound of shutting down, of conquering the fear, of ever being vulnerable, of ever letting in another soul who called their name into my skin. So I conduct this symphony with steady, rigid hands. The concrete heart symphony, my final stand. Concrete heart symphony, playing without sound, a masterpiece of numbness that can't be broken down. Every note is heavy, every chord is cold. The concrete heart symphony, the story left untold. There's beauty in the brutalist design I've made, in the architecture of the barricades. Some call it empty, some call it strong, but it's the only way I know to carry on. So let the orchestra of feelings play somewhere else tonight. I've got my concrete heart symphony and it holds me tight in its unforgiving arms and its steadfast embrace. The concrete heart symphony keeps me in my place. Concrete heart symphony, monumental of stone, a cathedral built from all the ways I've grown into something harder, something they can hold. The concrete heart symphony, yeah. My heart of concrete gold. Concrete heart symphony, yeah. The only song I know, playing in the chamber, yeah, where emotions used to flow. The last goodbye I never said. I walked away while you were still asleep. No letter left behind, no promises to keep. The door closed softly like a whisper in the wind. I chose the silence over where we could have been. Some endings don't need words to make them real. Sometimes departure is the only way to heal. I took my shadow and I left the light for you. The last goodbye I never said was all I couldn't do. The last goodbye I never said still echoes in my head. I'm miles away from yesterday, but not from what we had. I buried all the reasons underneath the road I take. The last goodbye I never said was for my own sake. I knew if I had spoken, I would have stayed too long, would have compromised my healing just to right the wrong. But there's no fixing what was broken from the start, so I chose the empty highway over my breaking heart. Your voice still calls me in the spaces between thought, but I keep driving forward through the battles that I fought against. The urge to turn around and fall back into pain. The last goodbye I never said keeps me sane. The last goodbye I never said still echoes in my head. I'm miles away from yesterday, but not from what we had. I buried all the reasons underneath the road I take. The last goodbye I never said was for my own sake. For leaving in the night, or maybe I'm a warrior who finally chose flight over staying in a war that I could never win. The last goodbye I never said, let me begin again. Now I'm standing somewhere new beneath a different sky, where nobody knows my name or asks me why. I left without a word, without a final embrace. The last goodbye I never said gave me this space. The last goodbye I never said was mercy in disguise. I saved us both from empty words and devastating lies. I'm learning how to live with ghosts that follow where I go. The last goodbye I never said was letting go. Letting go. Still in my veins, young. I felt the change begin one sleepless night, when something in my chest turned hard and tight. The softness that they love began to fade, replaced by something sharper, cold as blade. I don't apologize for what I had to become, when the world kept taking until I was numb. Now every heartbeat sounds like metal on stone. I've learned to stand unshaken, learned to stand alone. Still in my veins, running cold and true. No more bleeding out for the likes of you. I forged myself from all the pain I've known. Still in my veins, turn my heart to chrome. They said I lost my soul, that I'm not the same, but they don't understand what feeds this flame. It's not the absence of feeling that makes me strong. It's choosing not to break when everything goes wrong. I've walked through fire and I walked through rain, collected every scar, transformed the pain into something unbreakable, something they can't bend. A man of steel and shadows that will never break again. Still in my veins, running cold and true. No bleeding out for the likes of you. I forged myself from all the pain I've known. Still in my veins, turn my heart to chrome. You can try to melt me down with words of fire, but I'm tempered by the years of broken desire. Every disappointment made me harder than before. Now I'm standing like a monument they can't ignore. So watch me walk away without a single tear. The man you thought you knew has disappeared. In his place stands something new, refined by flame. We're still replacing blood inside these veins. Still in my veins, forged in bitter truth. No more giving pieces of myself to prove that I'm worthy of the love that never came. Still in my veins, I've forgotten your name. Still in my veins, and I'm finally free from the weight of being everything they needed me